evening, and welcome to Coach Carol TV. I am Coach Carol, and I am delighted to have you hop in on tonight for tonight's discussion of encouraging us to get moving. The whole intention of P2 Unleash LLC is my coaching brand, Purpose to Profits Unleashed, to help women ages 35 to 55 to identify their God-given purpose for being in the earth. You all by now know that my motto is God did not send us to the earth to work a job, pay bills, get old, and die. We really have a purpose, and I am so elated to God that I have found my purpose and my lane, and I'm so excited about having the opportunity to wake up every day knowing that I have a purpose, knowing that there are lives that are attached to my assignment, and I'm excited about growing with my tribe. And so those individuals are women who are ages 35 to 55, who are still on their 9 to 5, and they know that there is something more that they should be doing, but they kind of don't know how to get that moving. And most importantly, identifying that if I am on my 9 to 5, exactly what stage am I at on my 9 to 5? And after you identify what stage, then you ought to be making certain that you're doing the appropriate things at that particular level, so that when you get to level 10, you're ready to execute to your God-given purpose. So again, welcome to my channel. Over here at Coach Carol TV, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna make an impact, and we're gonna share information. I am so elated for this YouTube space. I'm excited for you all being able to see my early stages with creating this content. Bear with me, because you all know that one of the areas for me is perfection, but at the same time, my coach is saying to get going, and that's what we are doing. So tonight, last week, I was in a session and there was a light bulb moment for me. And the light bulb moment for me was not seeing the results of a miniature goal, and what is holding me back from seeing the results of the short-term goals. What are short-term goals? Short-term goals are something simply that are done within a 3 to 6 month mark. And why am I not able to see results from those shorter window goals? And tonight I wanted to hop on and share this nugget with you. It's going to be quite eye-opening. So if you're like me and you like to take notes, please take time now to grab your note-taking devices so that I can give you this nugget that I know and believe. Not only do I believe, I know that if you apply it, it certainly will make a difference in your life. It was almost like being knocked over by a feather, because I'm like, it can't be that simple. It really can't be that simple. But it is, believe it or not, it is. And without further ado, I think my dog is trying to be a part of the show. Sonny, you can't be a part of the show. You can't be a part of the show, Sonny. You all are going to meet my whole wacky life. Eventually, I will have everybody on the camera and on the channel. But, so back to our point and what we're wanting to leave with you tonight. Grab a piece of paper and write down the following. Let me know when you're ready. You ready? You ready? It's simply go the extra mile. It's not a lot, but it's so heavy weighted. Sonny, yes. Come on, Sonny, yes. I said that 3 times. Go the extra mile. What are you saying, Coach Carol? I am saying I have woken up with a plan from the night before, saying I am going to put my best foot forward towards a particular goal. That's what I go to bed with. That's what my hope is. The next day I get up and I find myself against this goal stopping midway. So for example, if I know that I desire to clear $500 in a day, and I did the math and said that if I clear $500 in a day and I do that 5 days in a row, I will reach $2,500 so that I can reach X, Y, and Z goal. That's the plan. But Monday, I slack off and I use the excuse of this is my woosah day. So I take Monday off. Tuesday, I wake up and I go 3/4 of the day. So I'm not clearing the full $500. Wednesday, it may be another 3/4 of the day. Thursday, I'm going full throttle because I feel like I am behind the 8 ball. Friday, I'm starting to feel down. I'm starting to feel depressed. Why? Because I don't see what I saw on Sunday. Because I've written it all down on paper. This is the goal that I'm wanting to obtain. Little did I know, it's not that the formula isn't working. It's not that the task that I'm doing isn't working. It's not that that particular stream of income isn't working. It's simply because I have not gone the extra mile. I have not gone the full mile that it takes for me to reach the goal. So I want to leave with you on tonight. If your goal is to see your YouTube channel come to life, you've got to put in the work. If your goal is to see you gain 5 extra brand new clients, you've got to put in the work. If your goal is to grow your business on the social media spaces, you've got to put in the work. What is the work? You've got to identify a day that you're going to be consistent with your content. You're going to show up. I'm so guilty. I have the same page over on Facebook that I'm building a community over on Facebook. But if my community for P2 Unleashed only see a post from me here and there, eventually they're gonna stop clicking on the content. You've gotta be willing to put in the work, because if you are speaking those things that be not as though they are, meaning you are affirming that you're going to, if you are affirming that you're so happy and grateful that you have money flowing to you through multiple streams of income on a consistent basis, you have to work towards that affirmation. If you are affirming that you're so happy and grateful that you have 8 streams of income that are all equally generating $25,000 a month, so that you can support your bigger goal, you have to put in the work. And putting in the work, simply making up your mind that you're gonna go the extra mile. Whatever that extra mile may be. Your extra mile may be completing 8 hours. Your 8 hours may be simply completing 4 hours. Whatever your extra mile is, you've got to be willing. You've got to make up your mind that I am going to show up and I am going to do the work. I've already implemented going the extra mile. I actually did it the next day after I went through the session with my coach, and I made a conscious decision that I'm going to go the extra mile. So in order to go the extra mile, you've got to complete your first task, which is the standard, right? The standard. And once you complete the standard, it's almost like you got a second win because you're now able to see an instant result. And for me, the first day that I completed the extra mile exercise, it was so rewarding because I was able to see the result at the end of that day. So I woke up the next day very motivated, very excited about seeing what I saw. And I just encourage you tonight that as you step away from this video, consider what I am sharing with you to go the extra mile. There are so many rewards, so many goals that you can reach simply by going the extra mile. And then you'll finally see that what you have in place really does work. We've just got to be willing to do the work. It is my hope that I have said something on tonight that has made a difference in your life. Feel free to rewatch it and capture all of the nuggets that I have shared. My purpose and hope is that each week I am going to be saying something that will move your ticker forward. Also, I have at the bottom of this video in the comments, please check out the links to the Mind Shifters with Mr. Bob Proctor. Click on the link. I'm telling you, if you have not heard of Bob Proctor, listen, you've got to get his content in your arsenal. You've got to get his content in your arsenal. I also have links to P2 Unleash that if you want your free consultation with Coach Carol, just click on the link below to get plugged in. There's also a link to all of the Coach Carol brand products that are offered. I am so excited again for what God is doing in my life, and my hope and prayer is that you will come along and allow me to be an impact to your journey. Until next week, put in the extra mile. Talk to you soon. Bye.